Hi, my name is Belinda and I'm an independent consultant with Kaszazz. Today I'd like to show you the Bellish Ezy-Press. This is it. And it's got a cool little carry handle so you can pick it up and carry it. It's got a little compartment at the top so you can put your little dies in there. Or you can put your die cuts, which you've already cut out and don't need right then and there, but you can use later. Or you can put your handle in there for workshops. And the handle is nice and easy to just put on. You just line it up, slide it in, ready to go. It's got a lever at the front here, that's in the unlock position, and I just wipe my hand along the bottom just to make sure there's no dust on the bottom of the suction cap, and put it, and it's not going anywhere. It's stuck. It's also got two trays, one front and back, takes A4, and it's got directions at the front. So it's nice and easy to use. It's easy to wind. If there's any faults, just double check your stack. The Ezy-Press. These are the mats. We have our base mat A, which is the base of all our stacks. Our foam mat, which we use for our metal plate embossing. Our B embossing plate. Our C cutting mat for our standard paper. Our D cutting mat for super thick paper. It cuts up to 400 GSM, and our X brand, cutting other brand dies. This mat is good for cutting using the machine with cuddlebugs or Sizzix dies, or even the new Craft Concept Universal die. The machine does not take the Sizzix original, the big chunky ones, or the Big Shot ones, which also have big chunky plastic. It just doesn't fit in there. It's not calibrated the same as the Big Shot. Big Shots are designed just to take the Big Shot dies. When you get your die, you will notice that it's got writing at the front here, and that's just to tell you how to use your die. It'll tell the number, tell you the name of the die, and then how to use it. So now I've given you a brief run through of the Ezy-Press. Let's go and have a play. Hi, today I'd like to show you how to make this card. It's using a whitewash technique. Just here you can see it. And that's the Tate overlay. Part of a workshop I've designed. So keep your eye out with your local Kaszazz consultant, and hopefully it'll be up soon for you to do. I'll show you how it's done. First step is fold a piece of chestnut in half, chestnut A5 cut in half, and a piece of acetate into a card size. And then you'll be putting it inside, but first we'll be sticking it in. So I'm just going to put a piece of tape, one single piece of tape along the inside there. Now if you don't want to use a whole piece of acetate, just cut the 14.8 and then cut it 11.5 but fold it at 10.5. So you'll have a little bit of an overhang that you can stick to the back of the card. But I like to use that little bit extra. It gives it an overall nice finish. So, okay, next step. Piece of vanilla cardstock. This is the new vanilla cardstock. And I've cut it to 10 centimetres by 14.3. And I'm going to use the leafy flourish stamp with chestnut rone. I'm just inking up the top half, and I'm just stamping it randomly around the outside. And then we can stick this inside. The next step is to stamp your bird cage onto vanilla, and then stamp the bird there as well, and cut it out. Now I've already done that, So I'm going to set that aside. Next up, we're going to make the flowers. So I've pre-cut all these here. In there. Then I'm going to need this blue one. Just going to sand the edges lightly. Now I'm going to do the same with the little blue one and the little green one. Then I'm going to cut this part here out. And I'm making this flower in blue and green instead of blue and pink. And flower dye. Doing it in green. All I've done with the green is done white paint over it and set it aside to dry. With this one here, I'm just going to lightly sand the edges. I'm just using regular sandpaper from the hardware store. Next step is with our white flour. And fold all the edges up. And with chestnut bone, I'm just going to edge them while they're like this. And flatten them out a bit. Starting with the blue, small blue punched. Then your jumbo white flowers. I haven't done anything to them, I've left them flat. Then I'm going to get flour, that one part. With glossy accents, I'm just going to put it just a little dot in the middle. Then with the blue flour that I've bent the petals up on and sanded the edges. And the white flour. That's our flour. The other flour's not. These are two flours you'll need. So on my glass mat with a piece of lipstick SB's Essentials and a white paint dabber. Just gonna, I want quite a thick coat. If your paint dabber is a little bit thick for this, just open the top, get your paint out with a paintbrush and paint it straight on. But you really want it nice and thick. And then you're going to set it aside to dry. Now I've prepared one earlier, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. This one I prepared earlier. Just white paint, Miss You folder, embossing mat B. And you can't really see the embossing on that. As you can see, I've just sanded this and it's come up. I'll just get rid of the dust. And then we're just going to stick that straight down. So far. Next step is the ribbon. Just going to lay the tape there gently. And their greeting. And a flower. And a flower. Close the accent of flower on. Super take our bird cage on. The glossy accents here to put the flower on. Then we're going to put the ribbon on. Now you can see I've added the pearls, and then we just tie a bow over with the leftover ribbon and just stick it there, and your card will be done. So it'll turn out to be a nice little card. Keep your eyes open on the whole set. Thank you for watching my demonstration with the Bellish Ezy-Press today, and I hope you've enjoyed it and learnt some new technique you'd like to go and try yourself. If you'd like to get in touch with me directly, contact me at my blog at www.bewalkie.wordpress.com, or you can contact Kaszazz for your nearest consultant at 1-800-649-191, or on the web www.kaszazz.com. Thank you.